Hey guys, how you doing? This is Rich from RICHTVLIVE. So I'm about to do an interview with CEO Dave Elsley of Cardio Therapeutics. Stay tuned to that video. I also have interviewed CEO of MindMed this week. MindMed had a huge day. Wednesday up 85%, went down yesterday, it's down again today. So just be careful with IPOs because they can go up and down very, very violently. The market is down. Everything is down right now. The Dow Jones is down 679 points. S&P 500 is down 93 points. Nasdaq is down 277 points. Global Dow is down 141 points. Oil is down to 42.13, down $3.82, 8%. Gold was down. It's a little bit up right now, trying to fight for some respectability. So that's what's going on right now. The markets are just absolutely tanking. And I believe this is now 8 Fridays. I think it's 8 Fridays out of 9 Fridays now. So it's become kind of like the norm that we're going red on Fridays. So been a crazy streak where every Friday lately has been red. So the shorters are definitely coming out and winning on Fridays. There's no doubt about that. And I believe there's some type of record that has just happened where we have now, I think for the first time in years, we've had more red Fridays in a row than we've had in years. So Fridays lately have been very red, so this has been kind of common on Fridays, unfortunately. Now, through this nonsense, there are some stocks that are doing quite well still. Let's see here. Still some stocks doing quite well. Like, for example, INO. INO is absolutely on fire right now. They're just on a tear. Congratulations to everyone who's taking advantage of that move. RMTI. Two companies that I brought to you this week that I said I was very high on. I was very excited about. INO. Oh my goodness. INO is at 1375, up 40% on the day alone. Holy smokes. INO is on a full alert. They're just screaming. Oh my goodness. Another one that is absolutely screaming today. What is that? How you guys doing? Thank you guys for joining. I know. Holy moly. AEMD is up 8%. TDOC is up 2%. GILD is up 1%. QGIN is up. But there's a lot of red today. You like the red Friday with the green background? I'm trying to manifest the green. You see that? I'm trying to manifest the green, but it's not easy. It's not easy on a red Friday. Oh man. Let's see. So SPEX is absolutely screaming, up 109%. DRAD, Digirad, is up 125%. ENZ is up 49%. NNVC, nanovaricides, up 45%. And then INO, up 37%. TOCA is up 32%. IFMK is up 29%. MNLO is up 25%. MOHO is up 23%. OBSV is up 22%. VVNT is up 21%. OPK is up 18%. So there's quite a lot of stocks that are up despite the fact that the markets are really red today. Deep, deep, deep red. But INO, I think, is one of the best. And I'm very excited about INO because we did talk about them in advance. And I love when I talk about stocks and then they do well. because that means that there's an opportunity that members are winning. And I've had members telling me that they're making a killing on INO. And congratulations for all of you guys that are winning on INO. I'm happy for you guys. You guys deserve it. You deserve to win. Burgo King says, I'm going to pick up some steaks and lock myself in my apartment all weekend and smoke weed. Hey, man, whatever makes you happy, man. Whatever makes you happy. Whatever motivates you and makes you happy and makes you feel safe. But yeah, I know having a monster day. What do you guys think about that? Love to know what you guys think about INO having a huge day and everything else is down. Pretty much everything else is down. There's some stocks that are up, but for the most part, it looks like gold is starting to go up now, actually. 1669. But for the most part, there's a lot of red out there today. Dow Jones down 629 points after being down almost 1,000 points yesterday. Dow Jones just taking it on the chin. Just taking it on the chin. There's no doubt about that. Now, I'm also going to be doing an interview with Kieran Sidhu. He's in Vancouver, and I'm going to be meeting with him today at 1 p.m. So I'd love to have you guys join me for that live stream. We're going to try to live stream it. I'm going to interview him live here in Vancouver and interactive. Get a chance to meet him for the first time, which I'm pretty excited about.
Have you ever noticed on any price?
I'm pretty excited about that, actually, so stay tuned to that. And he is coming into Vancouver, and he is coming to Canada to do business, so I think that Halo has a lot of potential, and I'm excited to meet Kieran face-to-face and learn more about what he's doing and do an interview with him, live stream, and hopefully you guys can join us, and you can be a part of that live stream as well. Let's see here. So I will be interviewing Cardiol Therapeutics CEO Dave Elsley very, very soon. So just wanted to go live in between videos. Hey, Burgo King, thank you for the $5 donation. Nice threads today, bro. Thanks for all the great reporting and valuable source of info. Enjoy your Friday and weekend. Hey, I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, man. All right, let's see here. And RMTI is another one that I've bought that has been doing quite well. Rockwell Medical, let's see where they at. Yeah, 373. They're up 7% today. So another one that I brought you guys first. They're up. I do own 1,000 shares of Rockwell Medical, so I'm up on them right now. I'm very happy about that. And INO is another one that I brought you guys that I said that had a potential to do really, really well, and it has. Congratulations to everyone who's made a move on INO. INO is kind of retracting down now. It was as high as 14.05 today. Wow. Almost up 100% since my video on Monday, people. Up almost 100% since my video on Monday when they were at about $8. They were at $7 actually. And then they were at $8 after market, and they're right now at $13. They were at 14.05. Even my father-in-law bought it, and I was trying to tell him to sell it today when it was at $11, and he's like, no. And now it's at $13.50. So, trust your gut, man. When you got a good one, sometimes you just got to ride it. And INO is the #1 coronavirus stock in America, as far as I'm concerned. Is this feed just starting or is it about to end? No, it's going to end soon. I'm actually going to be doing a CEO interview, but I'm just going to wait till he calls me, so we'll stay as long as we can. You got in at 875 after watching my video? Nice. So you're up like 50%. Good work. Hey, man, I love doing this for you guys, man. I enjoy it too. And you guys help me as much as I help you. You guys give me picks every day. I'm getting picks constantly. Another thing that you guys should be looking at is the VIX. All the VIX stocks are on fire. That's the volatility index. So when there's global volatility in the markets, the VIX goes up. Any VIX related stocks ETFs have been on fire. So take a look at all the VIX as well. Strange one, I'm researching TLRD up 4% today, might be fun. Hey, thank you for the pick. Is Kinross up? No, Kinross is down today. Kinross is down. Badly too, like 6%. So thank you guys for all your support. I will be live at 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern to bring you guys a live stream with CEO of Halo Labs, Kiran Sidhu, who is now doing business in Canada and is coming up to Canada to really bring up his exposure and do business and get into a legalized marketplace. So not only are Canadian companies dropping the ball, but now what's happening is Canadian companies are allowing American companies to come up here and start taking market share from them. That's how bad the Canadian companies are doing. The Canadian companies are allowing the American companies to come up here to Canada, come up north, and take away market share now from Canadian companies. Bills is doing it. Dan Balzerian, very smart man, very rich and successful and powerful man. And Halo Labs is doing it. Two American companies that are coming up to Canada to take advantage of legalization, because we're legal in here. We're legal in Canada. We've been legal for a year and nobody's doing it right. All the Canadian companies are dropping the ball. All the Canadian companies are failing. I really only like 3 Canadian cannabis companies right now. I like Afria, I like Valens, and I like Labs. Those are the only 3 that I'm really even interested in. Everything else I think is risky, and a lot of these companies are starting to lose market share, and they're going to continue to lose market share to companies. How you doing, Graziano? Best advice I can give you, Michelle, is if you're up on something and then it starts to come down, just sell. Wait for it to go back down. Wait for a dip until it's low again. Buy it again. When it goes back up again, sell. Like I don't like to hold anything when I'm up. I typically hold when I'm down, and I wait for it to bounce. And then when it bounces, I sell. And that's what works for me. Sometimes I sell too soon, but I'd rather sell too soon than sell too late. So selling in the green has never been a problem for me. Selling in the red has always been something I struggle with. And that's, as a trader, something I have to work on. I have to improve on. And I'm realizing as I get older and more mature as an investor that if I'm investing in the best companies, I don't mind when they go down, because I can always buy more, because eventually they're going to go back up. The best companies will go back up over time. Historically, it's proven. But if you're investing in crap companies and penny stocks and stocks under $5, you're taking a very big risk, because a lot of times they go down and then they don't come back up. The cannabis sector is just filled with failures. Everybody's losing money. What do I think of HMMJ? I like it, but right now cannabis is very, very bare. So yeah, it could be a great buying opportunity, but who knows when it's going to come up, because right now the cannabis sector is bare. It's a bear market. There's no doubt about that. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for the likes. Thank you guys for joining. I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. It's been a crazy week. We had a monster day on Monday where the markets were green, over 1,000 points. Red day Tuesday. Monster day Wednesday where the market was green, over 1,000 points. Terrible day yesterday where the market was down big, and once again the market's down big. So down 3 days, up 2 days. Been a very helter-skelter, like a roller coaster type week in the markets. And some coronavirus stocks have done well, some have retracted, but INO, which I believe is one of the best in America, has led the way this week and is up another 36% today. Congratulations to everyone who's taken advantage of this move on INO. And I believe the INO could go to $20. No, I'm not saying you should sell your gold stock. I'm just saying don't be afraid to take profits, because markets and stocks are going to go up and down. And when you're up, sometimes that's a signal to sell. And then when you're down or a stock is down, a lot of times that's a signal to buy, especially if you're buying the best. If you're buying the best, you can buy the dips and you're usually going to win. But if you're investing in very risky stocks, there's always a chance you're going to lose, because a lot of those companies are selling stock to raise capital, which is going to dilute the stock, create dilution, and drive the price down. That's what happens in the markets. Happens every single day. You see it every single day, especially with penny stocks, OTC marks, OTC stocks, and stocks under $5. Lufer Booms says, I just don't see the red stopping. It might not. Craig says, roller coaster times with the VIX wheel. Yeah, the VIX has been going crazy. VIX has been going crazy. A lot of people making money on the VIX. If there's anything else you guys want me to look at while we're live, please let me know. I'm literally just live while I'm waiting for Cardio Therapeutics CEO. David Elsley is the CEO of Cardio Therapeutics. CRDL in Canada is the symbol. I think it's CRDLF in America. And it's a pretty big company. Pretty big company. Very excited about it, actually. Cardio Therapeutics. $3.24, down 7% right now. And they're doing some big things with CBD. So stay tuned to that. I will be interviewing him in 17 minutes. So I just thought I'd go live before I did that interview. GBTC. Let's take a look at GBTC. I do believe Bitcoin's going to go up. So I like GBTC. It's having a dip today. It's down 4%. I like GBTC. I think we could see it go higher. Hit 11.11 today. And down as low as 10.41. Currently at 10.45. Might be a buying opportunity there. INO, well, I think we know what's up with INO. They're just on fire. Right now, for me, it is 9:44 a.m. Pacific. AEMD is also climbing up today, guys, up 10%. So some coronavirus stocks are doing well today. INO, AEMD. Sona was down big, but now it's starting to come back. But when should you sell? I would suggest you sell whenever you feel comfortable with your profits. You know, you want to sell when you're comfortable with your profits. But right now, if you're in the profit in INO, you know, I don't want to tell you what to do because it might go even higher on Monday, you know, like it might, but I'd probably sell, you know, going into the weekend. You could always buy it again on Monday, but Monday it could open up at $17. You know, my father-in-law bought it at 8, and I said to him, I go, you know, it might open up and go to 13 or 14. And there it is now. It's at 13.40. So you just never know with momentum. Momentum is a very interesting thing that can't be explained and can't be beat, really. Momentum is everything. And right now, INO has some serious momentum. Serious momentum. I don't think anybody would try to short this stock right now. We're talking about a company that is working with America to create a vaccine for Americans. So I think this is a huge opportunity in INO. And I think we could see them go to $20. I don't know if they'll stay there, but I think on momentum alone, they could go to $20. They're already at 13. They hit 14 today. So I've been talking about them since they're at $3-4, and now they're at 13. So why are they going to stop now? I'm not saying they're going to stay at $20, but they may go to $20 just on momentum alone. But they could also come back down. So at the end of the day, my advice is take your profits when you see them. When you're up 10% or more, always be ready to sell. You could always buy the stock again. When you have that money in your account, that's a guarantee, right? When you don't have that money in your account, there's never a guarantee. So I'd always prefer to do the guarantees. But look, INO is going even higher right now. It's like 1360 right now. It's going crazy. Another one that's going bonkers is SPEX, Spherix, up 129%. Wow. Insane. Quentin's saying, I have 450 shares of Virgin Galactic. I bought it $24.84 and I'm losing money. Should I hold or sell? I'm holding. I got Virgin Galactic too, and I'm holding. I'm not selling until it's at least $30 or $40. And I believe it'll go back there because it's already been there. So why wouldn't it do it again? So it'll do it again. I wouldn't be selling for a loss. Especially some of those really great companies that have made big moves in the past. When the market explodes again, those stocks will explode too. The markets are just going through a really tough time right now because they've been at all-time highs, melting up, and now we're dealing with a coronavirus and it's affecting the markets. Another one that's having a big day is NNVC, another coronavirus stock, up 40%. So NNVC is up 40%, INO is up 39%, coronavirus stocks. AEMD is up 10%, coronavirus stocks. These coronavirus stocks are very, very powerful right now. TDOC, another medical, the largest telemedicine stock in the world, they're up 2% today. Gilead Sciences at $77 now, one of the biggest coronavirus stocks in the world. These companies are doing well because they're good companies. Tesla's under 700. Hey, no problem, man. You know, that's what I want to do here. I want to work with you guys. I want to help you guys. But I know it's screaming. So it's like really hard for me to tell you guys to sell. Like it's going back to 14 bucks right now. It's at 13.78. I'm watching it. It's going nuts. Okay, guys, I got to run. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great weekend. I'll be live again at 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 Eastern. INO is at 1385. It's screaming. So stay tuned and hope to see you guys there at 1 o'clock Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern, live with Halo Labs CEO Kieran Sidhu. Hopefully he brings me some dab tabs, something like that. We can show you guys some supplies, some samples. Stay tuned, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Your boy's out. Peace. Oh. And, you know, if you guys want, you too can get custom suits with your name in it. It's true. If you guys want, you too can get custom suits with your name in it. All right, guys. Peace.